Several city officials and neighborhood residents joined Mayor Kasim Reed for a ribbon-cutting ceremony at Atlanta Memorial Park to celebrate the opening of a new playground. The new playground was a joint effort with the Atlanta Memorial Park Conservancy, Department of Public Works, and Watershed Management. They addressed flooding and sewage contamination issues that impacted the Peachtree Creek Basin, which includes the park. Mayor Reed said the improvements will enhance public safety for all city residents and visitors using the park.
Today I want to emphasize that the City of Atlanta has heard your concerns, and we're moving to get things fixed in collaboration with the Memorial Park Conservancy. Our future is brighter than ever, and I'm grateful to all the residents who voted to approve our New Atlanta bond program in 2015 that's allowing us to put $250 million towards replacing our aging infrastructure. The T-Splosh vote, approved in November, will add another $300 million to roads, bridges, sidewalks, and bike lanes. And I realize the pace of change doesn't always seem fast enough, but we're determined to build our partnership with the Conservancy and to ensure that Memorial Park is sustainable for the future.
We have been working with Department of Parks and Recreation under Commissioner Fong's leadership to restore the park, to move it to higher ground, giving us an opportunity to work on the sewer issues. There was a major overflow in the park last year, and we've been collaborating to bring about solutions to protect the public's health, to make the community more resilient, and to give the children a safe place to play. Commissioner Fong and I tested out the equipment earlier, so it's just a lot of fun. I can't wait to come back here with my little four-legged guy, Louie, to enjoy the green space and to watch the kids play. We're working on a handful of projects that will address the sewer issues, not just in the immediate vicinity of the park, but also for the Peachtree Creek Basin. We've gotten a handful of projects underway, a major project in procurement, the Peachtree Creek Trunk Stabilization Project, and then we also have now a handful of long-term solutions that we're closely vetting so that we can bring those projects forward to really make an impact in this basin.
So I asked the mayor and the commissioner of Watershed to join us for a walk around the park so that they could actually see and smell what was going on in this park. And they were really moved to action because they saw things that weren't working, things that were old, things that really needed to be improved. And so with that, immediately the mayor and the commissioner committed $30 million to restore the infrastructure underneath this park. They formed a technical advisory committee with the community. They listened to the community and have come up with a short-term plan and a long-term plan. And already we're feeling the benefits of their hard work. I'm a giant child inside, and as a new grandmother, one of my favorite things is to have a little buddy to play with. And you know, I'm just tempted to jump in with those children right now. It's really fun.
Just a few months ago, we were standing here and the community said loud and clear that they wanted kids to have a safe place to play and up from the floodplains. And we heard the community loud and clear. We assembled, and today wouldn't be possible had it been without the leadership and the vision of the mayor saying, let's go, we heard the community, and let's just make this happen. We're going to continue to do great work in this space because of the mayor's vision for really investing in the Department of Parks and Recreation. And of course, we couldn't do it without our great partners with Park Pride, the Atlanta Memorial Park Conservancy, and our partners at the Department of Watershed.
Neighborhood residents are excited about the new playground and the work Watershed Management continues to do to alleviate flooding in their community.
Well, I think the city's done a great job. It's a pleasant surprise to see things happen quickly when you can have an expectation that things might take years. And Mayor Reed decided it was going to happen, and by golly, everybody got behind it, and it happened. And this playground went from just a bunch of talk to being finished in less than a year.
I just think it's a nice playground for all ages, and it's really nice to have something that they can actually learn and grow on, from the little one to the big one. And it's nice that it's not over in the area where it floods so much. much anymore, and it's kind of more over here. And if they fall, it's got a nice padding and everything, so we like it.
We have 2 pipes that have been compromised in the 11 years I've lived here that have emptied raw sewage into the creek. And Commissioner Powell has heard our pleas, and those aerial crossings between Northside Drive and between the Northside Drive Bridge and the Howell Mill Bridge will finally be removed. And that was a dream, and she and the mayor are making that a reality, and we will be eternally grateful. And again, it's not just for this community, but that is an improvement to an important waterway for all the citizens of our community, and we're just so grateful for their partnering with us and hearing us, and they have the know-how to execute, and they are fulfilling their promises, and we are all better for it.
For more information about Atlanta Memorial Park and other projects, visit our website atlantawatershed.org or follow us on social media at ATL Watershed.